DIZZEE Rascal has arrived at court accused of pressing his forehead against his ex and shoving her to the ground. The rapper, real name Dylan Mills, attacked his partner of 9 years Cassandra Jones following a domestic dispute about child contact, it is said. 3. DIZZEE Rascal arrives at court todayCredit, PA. The former couple, who split in February last year, have 2 children together. Mills, 36, was pictured beaming as he arrived at Wimbledon Magistrates Court today, where he is due to give evidence. The court previously heard how the rapper had been confrontational when he picked his daughter up on the day of the alleged attack. Cassandra then called him when he was late dropping her back home and Mills began swearing at her, it was said. When he arrived, she told Mills he couldn't come in, but he allegedly barged her out the way to make his way into the house with his son in his arms. The rapper then started screaming and shouting in front of Cassandra's mother, Dawn Kirk, while in the kitchen as they tried to grab the youngster from him, the court heard. Ms. Duong said Cassandra began to film Mills, adding, "The Crown say it shows him raising his voice towards Ms. Kirk while he has his son under his arms." The Crown say he became very angry and started acting erratically, banging his head 3 times on the fridge with his son in his arms. She desperately tried to call the police, but Mills allegedly grabbed her phone and a scuffle ensued with Cassandra pushed to the ground and landing on her elbows. He then put his forehead against hers and pushed her around the room as Cassandra screamed, "Get off me," it was said. The court was told the noise and fairly chaotic scene was enough to alert a neighbor, who came over to find Mills getting 100% angrier. Screaming. Cassandra wept as she told the court that Mills grew very angry and was out of control. She said he nearly dropped their son, adding, "He was screaming for me and I said please just give me him." The mum also claimed he pushed her around the room with forehead but insisted it was not a headbutt. She said he barged her and she fell to the floor suffering bruising and grazing her left arm. Cassandra added, "He was charging around, in and out of the house. He was out of control." But Sally Bennett Jenkins QC, defending Mills, questioned inconsistencies in several of her witness statements and said both were shouting during the row. Cassandra said, "Yes, because I was screaming to give back my son." He said, "I cannot understand why you left me," and I said, "I left you because of domestic abuse." Scared. She also told the court Mills nearly dropped their son and claimed she was scared for my babies. Mills was awarded an MBE in the Queen's Birthday Honours last year for services to music. He became one of Britain's most successful rap artists after the release of his first solo album, Boy in a Corner, when he was just 18. The Mercury Prize winner released 6 more hit albums and had a string of #1 singles, including Bonkers and Dance With Me. He He won Best British Solo Artist at the Brits, and in 2012 he performed during the opening ceremony at the London Olympics. DIZZEE delivered food parcels to underprivileged children in London's East End, where he grew up, during lockdown last year. He recently headlined South Facing Festival in Crystal Palace. Mills denies one charge of common assault after allegedly attacking Cassandra on June 8. The trial continues. If you have been affected by this article, call the National Domestic Abuse Helpline on 0808-2000-247 or visit www.nationaldahelpline.org.uk. 3. Mills is accused of attacking his ex-girlfriend Credit, PA. 3. DIZZEE is one of Britain's most successful rappers.